going to do what we consider the 5 either most painful or just most brutal of damaging submissions that we can think of.
I'm gonna grab here.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, I'm gonna take my elbow, put it in his temple, and just push right here. The thing is, he doesn't like that too much. You feel that?
Stating the obvious. Yeah, say the obvious.
He doesn't like that.
Doesn't. Well, well, maybe he does. I don't know. We all get our kicks out of some places. So.
Impolite. Very impolite, right? But it's sort of simple.
Yeah, sure. Hey, he likes it. Hey, it's all right.
Now this is the submission, a knee compression, also known as a calf slice, right? It's a submission he's tapping, okay? Really works.
You make that fist, you put it right on top of their Adam's apple, and the chain that I'm going to connect is my sternum through my fist into their Adam's apple, and I kind of arch and close that little hole that their neck is in.
So now these guys are actually explaining what all of the training that we do in Krav Maga is all about, because I think that all of the things that we actually do, what they call nasty tricks, are something that we do with, of course, force, in a sense that of course we are not trying to stay in the game, we are trying to get out of the game. From self-defense perspective, I think that a lot of those locks or holds or submissions, as they call them, those are really, really, really great. But then what is the problem in many of these, if we train the submissions like we should not be staying on the ground, because there's always somebody coming in to join the fight, kick you or something like that. That is something that we need to be aware of in self-defense training.
Yeah.
So not
to stay on the ground, to take the leg, because nobody gives you points in self-defense.
Yeah, they are not tapping out. We used to have like a technique in Krav Maga. You took my hold of my leg, and now you started to bring it backwards. You can bring my leg backwards as much as you want. I don't care. We have a lot of people who don't actually feel that pain. Your life is in danger, just go ahead and do that. But then it's not just slight pressure.
Then it needs to be.
Yes, and that is very, very hard to exercise, because you end up having no people training with you because you've broken everybody's ankles and legs. I think that if your game is to do jiu-jitsu and you're doing that sport, exercise this. But if you are training self-defense, this should be your everyday game. Excellent video and also a lot to learn from. We really must do a Krav Maga version of this.
So I'll break all your limbs.
Not for real, but if we get enough likes, we really want to do the video, so only 50 likes will be enough for us. Do share the video and then you will see the Krav Maga version of this, and it's gonna be magnificent.